Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo of DocSports, and I'm here today to talk about the college football playoff and the one change that they absolutely need to make to this format if they want to advance it in the future. If you enjoy videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe to DocSports channel. And if you are looking for winning football picks, head over to DocSports.com and check us out. We've been around for 55 years. This is my 20th year with DocSports, handicapping football. I'm proud to say that I am part of the best team of handicappers anywhere in the country. But that's not what we're here for today. So today we're talking college football, right? And I just want to get this off my chest about the college football playoffs. Love it or hate it. Maybe you like the 12-team playoff. Maybe you think it should be 16. Maybe you miss the old format with 4 games. But I'll say this. In my mind, Ohio State is the first legitimate national champion in college football history. Okay, that's really the way I look at it. If you want to give maybe some asterisk championships to the team that won the 4-team playoffs between 2014 and 2023, okay, I guess I could kind of see that. At least there was kind of sort of a playoff. But last year was really the first year of the 12-team playoff was really the first year where objectivity supplanted subjectivity in determining who the national champion was in college football. All right. For me, college football has always been kind of a joke because of that, because that's how they picked their national champion is they literally just like picked it. Like the media members voted on it. Like think about everything in this country right now. Like you can't get people to agree on like objective reality, right? Like how are we supposed to agree on who the national champions are? We don't, right? Like it's sports. Go out and solve it on the field. And last year was the first time that they did that. And I think it's awesome. I'm all in favor of the playoff in whatever form or fashion that they have it. I would prefer to see them go to 16 teams. I just feel like it's a little cleaner, but I'm okay with 12. However, there's one major change that they need to make to this format if they're going to keep it at 12 games. Now, last year, the first year of the playoffs, we had 8 teams play in the first round. Okay, the top 4 seeds got byes by virtue of being the best teams. Now, the benefit that the teams 5 through 8 got in those first round games was they were able to play on campus. They got true home playoff games. Not surprisingly, those 4 teams all ran roughshod. All 4 home teams won. They all covered the spread. The average margin of victory was 19 points. Not really a surprise, right? Because they were the 4 better teams against the 4 weakest teams in the 12-team field. And playing at home in college football is such a massive advantage. But what was really interesting was the following week, those 4 teams that won their first round games at home then played on neutral sites. All 4 of them won and covered the spread in the next round as well against the teams that had bye. Having a bye at that point of the season is not a benefit. Okay, those 4 teams that played in the quarterfinals in that second round, none of them had played a game in at least 25 days. So those teams that got to play that first week, they got to play at home. They got to knock the rust off. They got to build a little bit of momentum and get back into the flow, which they carried into those quarterfinal games. So here's the change that I would like to see whoever's running this, not the NCAA, but whoever's running the 12-team playoff. This is what they should make it. Those first round games between teams ranked 5 through 12, those should be neutral site games. Those should be bowl games. They should have the bowl names attached to them. Now, I know what you're going to say. Oh, my God, the Rose Bowl has to be played on January 1st. Oh, my God, these bowl games are so sacred. They have to get out of here with that. Okay, last year, bowl games were played. Okay, I forget which ones were named which, but one was played on New Year's Eve. One was played on January 2nd. All right, so we're flexible with these things. And adapt or die. Okay, the bowl system is going the way of the dodo anyway. So I say make those 4 first-round games neutral site games and make those the bowl games. All right, the big name bowl games. Then those teams that got the bye, the top 4 teams, they should get the home games. Having a bye, as I mentioned, is not a benefit. You're off for too long. You come out rusty when you haven't played in a month. All right, so those teams that are 1 through 4, not only should they earn the bye, they should get the home playoff game. We saw what an advantage it was last year with all 4 of those home team teams rolling. So that's the first change before we talk expansion, this, that, and the other thing. If you want to give those top 4 seeds an actual benefit for being the best teams in the country, let them play their first games at home. And then the semifinals and the finals, the championship game, those can be played on neutral sites. But I would take the first round games, call them the Rose, Peach, Sugar, and Fiesta Bowls, and have those played on neutral sites with all the pomp and circumstance. Then the quarterfinal games are on campus with the top 4 seeds hosting, and then from there we go to neutral sites. I think it's a massive disadvantage for those teams to have buys and to have to not play for a month, have to play against teams that just played on campus the week before, got those wins under the belt, and have a little bit of momentum. So that is the number one change that I think that the college football playoffs need. So that's it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel and turn your alerts on and get daily alerts every time we post free play videos in the variety of sports that we offer. But that's enough for today. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.